I interviewed Miss Bell, the stand-in theater co-director, and asked her about her experience directing The Twelfth Night, AHS's most recent theater production, and the first production completed without the beloved theater teacher, Miss Volpa.
I think definitely it was really sad when Miss Volpa left. She is really well loved by students and by staff and by the community as well. And she's just brought a lot of heart into the Black Box Theater over the years. Um, I think students were feeling really sad, but also nervous and unsure just of what was going to happen to not only just the program but also their fall production. So before Miss Volpa left, her and I had been talking, and I usually try to help her with productions kind of behind the scenes. So I let her know that I would just keep the play going if she ended up needing to leave in the middle of it. And so I could sense when I first started that there was a lot of hesitancy from the students, but also most of the students know me, and I know them, so I feel like we already kind of had a comfort level and trust level with each other. And even though this is something that obviously is not something that I have a ton of experience with, I tried to seek out and bring people to the table that did have more experience. So we brought on Amanda Thayer, who's directed a lot of plays in the area, and of course Miss Pratt has been subbing. So I think just knowing that there is a team of people supporting them, I feel like that hopefully gave students a comfort level to keep going. And also, I mean, the program, our tech theater program, is excellent. So there's a lot of students that have a ton of experience with behind the scenes work. Our actors are all very experienced. So everyone just brought a lot of really good leadership skills to the table. And I think everybody in the black box, they do a thing where they say, I got your back, and we all tap each other on the back. And I think that attitude really kept spirits high and kept everybody going to make this happen. I think it's been very high quality. I mean, I don't see, if anything, I think people have probably worked a little bit harder on this than maybe they have in the past, just because there are just things that people know need to get done, and so maybe everyone's just pitching in a little bit more than maybe they might have in the past. Obviously, nothing's ever going to be the same with Miss Volpa being gone, but I do feel like this production is just as high quality as anything that's ever been done before. I think the story is really clever. I think the actors have really embodied their characters well. It's a funny play, so there's a lot of really good comedic elements, and I think the actors have really capitalized on that with their different characters. So I think despite Miss Volpa being gone, I think that everyone has still brought a positive attitude and just the drive to do the best that they could. Obviously, I know there is still some sadness that she's not here to see it, but she was able to come to opening night, and I know she was really excited, and everyone was super happy to see her. And I think she's just happy that the show is able to go on and that everyone just did a good job. I mean, it was definitely a huge learning experience for me. I've learned a ton. I really appreciate any opportunity that I can have to learn something new and to be creative. So this has been really fun, just from shopping for costumes at the Goodwill, or thinking about music or lighting cues, or just helping the actors to be the best that they can in their roles. I also would give a shout out to our theater program. I think that our theater program is really unique compared to other schools in that students get an opportunity to try a lot of different things. They get an opportunity to really show a ton of leadership. I think it's really great in tech theater that students learn how to build sets, they learn how to run the lighting board, they learn how to do music cues. There's a lot of building involved, so like if you like to use tools or you like to paint or you like to build things, there's a lot of cool opportunities for students to use their creativity in a really unique way. Also, like the advanced acting classes, I think that's just a really great way to learn skills that can help you with public speaking. No, a good way to learn public speaking skills, a good way to gain confidence, a good way to learn a lot about yourself. It's just a really cool program all the way around. And we'll have Miss Pratt, I think, is going to come on as the long-term teacher next semester. And she actually was the teacher here before Miss Volpa, so I think she'll bring a lot of really great energy to the program. And I would just encourage students, if you have an interest in expressing your creativity in those ways, to just try it out. You might find that you really like it, either behind the scenes or on stage. It's just a really great program, and I've been really thankful that I got a chance to be involved. It's been really fun.
And as the production comes to an end, the theater begins to prepare for what's coming next. I hope we can all get hyped for the upcoming musical. Thank you for listening.